Chapter 8b. Connor. I returned to Moorland Castle with shadow hanging over me. It was not an easy idea, nor an easy task. I arrived in the middle of the daylight. I knew that was the safest time. Granted, the fog was still too thick to reasonably get through easily. I was in there for maybe 2 hours, but I continued to press forward. I walked into the castle. I had never seen it so dead. Granted, there's no one around. No screams. No nothing. Just quiet. Peaceful. The only time I ever felt peaceful was after escaping. But I'll admit, this is quite peaceful. When I first entered the castle, I was wearing the cloak of blinding. It's the only thing to keep me safe. I saw Sarah. She was sitting in the great hall. When she saw me, she immediately rushed over and hugged me. "I thought you died." I was very concerned. She said, "Don't worry. I'm going to get you and our brother out." I don't think there is any time to waste. I said, "Connor." She looked at me, confused. "My name is Connor. You remember?" "Nah. It was just simply because we were escaping Dalen's castle and something was too suspicious for the name." "Very well. Connor it is. Let us move." We continued it around the castle. I was not welcome. Sarah was free to walk into these, which is why I solely wore the cape blinded. It was the only thing that would keep me safe. Then came another problem. When I visited Sarah all that time ago, this only hold one person. Dalen will know that I'm here if I take it off, but he'll know that Subject 6 is moving around, and he'll know that he's out. He'll still be aware of us. So either way, we're going to be found out. I have to move quickly. I walked down the corridors, realizing now what light really was, and how much of it was in the humans. It's quite refreshing. Not the dark, the light. I need to explain. Anyway, when we arrived at a specific wall, one that housed the symbol, we stared at it for a moment. "He's behind here, isn't he?" Sarah nodded, and then I pressed on it. Why was no one able to figure this out? They were just simply told not to. They were told that they are part of an army, and that is their purpose. We walked down several flights of stairs. We saw torches being lit. It's been down here for days. We heard the sound of stones being dropped, heavy stones. We continued to walk. I drew my sword. I didn't know what to expect. Then I saw him. He had dark brown hair and blue eyes. I walked over and said, "6?" He looked at me and said, "If you're gonna kill me, just kill me. I won't fight it anymore. Subject 6. I'm subject 8. This is subject 1. Oh. Great. You two. As you can obviously see, my hands are tied. Quite literally. What do you two want? We want to get you out, Sarah said. He stared at us for a minute. You really think I'm that foolish? He said. Well, honestly, do you expect us to be breaking you out without much of an issue? You know something is no. Do you really expect me to think that you're here to break me out? You risk everything to break me out. I shrugged and nodded. Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what our plan was. Well, I have no strength, so I can't fight you. So take me wherever you want. It won't matter to me. I cut the chains. A loud, thunderous crash could be heard. Wait, no one heard that. I'll go and act natural. What? I looked at Sarah. What do you mean you'll act natural? You still need more time. I can continue to buy you just a minute at a time. You're kidding me, right? You come here and you want to break 6 out, but you don't want to leave yourself. I do want to leave. Well, we're not ready yet. Please just trust me on this. I nodded and said, fine. I promise I will be back. That promise once I am going to make. Go, now, both of you. I grabbed Six by the arm and started walking. You are aware of how heavy you are, right? I said. Yes, I'm aware. He was a larger man, bigger than me, but not by much. Definitely something else. I didn't know what though. His body gave off a certain aggression, for lack of a better word. Sarah gave a peace. He gave aggression. Come on, we're almost to the horse. You brought a horse here? Well, do you blame me? Come on, you really don't have time for this. We walked out and saw the horse. How do you plan on getting out of this fog? Just keep riding until we hit something. Or until we die. That too. I put him on the horse and then I got on it. Before we left, Sarah ran over and said, Connor, here, take these. They're 2 tiny crossbows. Father was very adamant that you would have those when you were ready. I said, thank you. Let's go, now. Yeah! And we rode. How in the world did we get out of that alive with no one noticing? They probably know Sarah had a hand in it, but she's the only one that's awake during the daylight. So I have a funny feeling that Sarah's going to need our help again. This time to get her out. I agree. Sarah was always kind to me. I want to see her safe. So, where are we heading to? Hunter's Order. Huntsman's Keep. Before we can celebrate, I saw shadows. They got movement. I'd test these crossbows out. I pulled out my crossbow, and as we rode, I continued to just keep my eyes on movement. Then Six said, listen, I don't know what that is. But it's broad daylight. It can't be a vampire. That's what I'm concerned about. If it isn't a vampire, then what is it? It seems to be moving fast. Whatever it is. Kill it, right? I shrugged. I wasn't sure what it was, thus I didn't know if I could kill it or not. But I was going to give it everything. I stopped. Voice. And just looked out. The movement in the trees were getting louder and louder. And small green little creatures. What are these things? Six asked. I said, I don't know. I've never seen anything like them. I've only fought snake people and vampires. Not really much else. You dare believe that you've never faced or seen a goblin? Oh, how cute. You really think that, don't you? What do you want? We're currently busy. Give us all your gold, and we'll let you pass. I shot at their foot and said, how about that? Does that sound good? You really think that we're scared of you? I said, well, as a hunter, I really do believe that you should probably just lay down and try not to get us killed. A hunter, eh? You really believe that, don't you? What is your catch here? We just simply want gold. I pulled out my sword and said, I'll give you steel instead. And I ran at them, charging and slashing a few at a time. Sixth said, so you got the name Connor, huh? Was that your name? I nodded. Said, I got it after escaping. Ah, okay then. Do you have a name for me? I said, I don't know. We'll just have to figure something out, okay? Okay. Promise me that we'll get Sarah back, though. I nodded. I intend to get Sarah back without any problem whatsoever. Do you think Dalen knows about our escape? Oh, I guarantee he does. I guess the best part is, how are we going to stop him? I shrugged and shook my head. I didn't know. And blast was I going to find out the hard way.